My dad always says there's something special about hunting your own ground. Knowing every ridge, every tree, it isn't just a hunting spot, it's home. We pour our heart and soul into this land. We spent over a decade building this place into what it is, and now every season we get the chance to chase some incredible whitetails together. The hours can be long, the waits can be brutal, but the reward is a buck earned on your own ground, and that is something to be proud of. It's that time of year again, muzzleloader season in Oklahoma, and a cold front just hit. What's up, everybody? I am super excited to get to share with you my muzzleloader harvest for 2025. This buck showed up, and he wasn't really daylighting. He was very nocturnal. What ended up happening was he daylighted 2 days prior to me harvesting him, and a cold front was moving in. Seems like the last few years we've had good cold fronts come through during muzzleloader season, and it has produced some really, really good hunting. This year was no different. I got out there pretty early on that the day that I harvested him, and he came out pretty early as well. It happened pretty fast. Just a real sloppy, rainy day. So I got to sit in a blind that we call Holiday Inn. It wasn't super perfect in there. We had a little hole in the roof, and it was a little soppy, but hey, it worked out. So, I'm really excited for you guys to get to see this video, and hope you enjoy. All right. First evening of muzzleloader. It's opening day. Holy cow, there's 50 turkeys over there I'm looking at. But, opening day of muzzleloader. And like it seems like last couple years it's been a rainy one. So got a pretty good buck on camera. Gonna see how old he is today. Hoping to get a good look at him. Messing with this lock. But, yeah, we're gonna get after it. I've got my bag on my muzzleloader so it doesn't get too wet. But other than that, we're hunting today. Any day here in the woods is a good day. I'm excited to get to do it. Like my dad was saying, I'll drive over here. This is a gift, what we get to do. And it's a gift that we get such a beautiful opening day. You say beautiful, it's raining. Beautiful for deer hunter when it's been hot. Nice little cold snap, a little bit of rain, get them on their feet. So, I went this morning to a different place that we've got, saw one buck. He came out 2 different times. I actually was walking out and I saw 2 does. I bumped them. But in reality, 1 buck. I've got a cell camera here and there were deer everywhere out here, so it's pretty hot here. So we're gonna go to a place we like to call Holiday Inn because it's a nice little blind we've got. And it's overlooking the food plot that we call State Record because it's where I shot my State Record bow buck at. So, yeah, we're gonna see what happens tonight. I bet there's deer already out here. Got caught up watching the OU game. Got beat. It's tough luck, but I'm gonna sneak in here and see if we can get a shooter buck to come out. So. Wish me luck, and let's see if I can't shoot straight tonight. As I approached the field, I noticed that there were deer already out there, so I had to be real careful about how I got my blind. So it was a little touch and go there for a minute, but I ended up getting in my blind and getting to watch these does for a little bit, mill around in our food plot and our feeder right there. And it wasn't long before the action really started to pick up. Show up so I can make a judgment call on whether I think he's mature or not. Based on pictures, it's kind of tough.
always got the most perfect pictures to see what he is yet. It's that time of year where their neck starts to swell up and it starts getting kind of tough, so I'm hoping he really screams one thing or the other for me today, but we're just going to see if he's going to show up. He was here this morning for like 2 hours during shooting light. Of course I wasn't here, right? But we're just going to play it by ear and see if we can't make a judgment call tonight. Dad is on the west side looking for a mature 9-point. Look at him. Dad's on the west side looking for a mature 9-point that my grandpa passed 2 years ago. Before he was mature, so he's big on, he's looking for that 9. And I like staying out on that side, so I hope he gets it done. Maybe I'll get to see this deer on top of that, actually, deer or something, a pretty big deer. That, yeah, if he gets it down, it'd be really cool. Now, what is that? Deer just popping out. It's a doe. Taylor is about a mile, 2 miles west of here. After a big deer, real big deer. I think he's been tracking, so we'll see if we're tracking a deer or not. I think the odds are good, just because of the weather and time of year, that the odds are in our favor that one of us will see a mature buck this evening, so fingers crossed. Get after it. See what happens.
As the evening went on, I noticed more and more does coming to the field and starting to browse. And I started really trying to glass around back behind him on a couple of ridges and stuff that have really good vantage points for maybe bucks to come out and just visually check these food plots. And lo and behold, look who made an appearance. Right about now is when I had to really start making decisions on him because he was going to start making moves down to those does. I figured it out pretty quick that he made me excited enough that I wanted to try to make a move and get a shot off on this guy. So I had to. He was in not a great spot where he was. Dad and I actually just had a conversation about one day someone's going to shoot a deer on that food plot we put in, and today could have been that day, but I was trying to make moves to get a good shot off and at the same time not get busted. But he was on pretty high alert as he started moving towards the does.
Hello. I put it on behind his shoulder and let it rip. I have no idea where he went. Smoke went everywhere and he was gone. I didn't range before I shot because I knew he was close enough. Let me see. He was about 125. I rushed a bit, I feel like, because he was hauling, but I got him stopped and I put it behind that shoulder and bang. Huh? I have no idea. I have no idea where he ran. No idea.
At this point, I feel pretty confident after reviewing the footage and watching, well, the smoke fly. I ended up catching the deer cutting back, as you can see in the video, and he looked hurt. And so I felt pretty confident I made a good shot. There for a minute, I thought I may have rushed it. I may have shot a little low because it was 125 yards, and nowadays that's not a big deal for a muzzleloader. But in your brain, you're always thinking, oh, is that too far, for that muzzy? But I felt pretty confident. I had called Dad, and he said he'd be over there in a minute, and let him know if I found any blood, any hair, or anything. So yeah, I got down, and this is what happened.
I'm out of the stand, it's back there. Shot felt good, but we're gonna go see. Of course, it starts really raining right after I shoot, so shot felt good. I think I know where he was standing. I think I'll be able to see his track pretty easily. I think I know. He probably went west. I couldn't see with the smoke, and the video wasn't entirely on, so I think, yeah, there's hair, but there's no blood. That's not ideal. I'll show you. Here, that's I'm pretty sure because we're kind of spun out. Went in there, I'm gonna guess. So we're just gonna kind of work our way back through here. There's some hair right there. You can see it right there. Still no blood, but which isn't ideal. I get lucky sometimes and I just see him and I don't find. I'm gonna go down this trail a little bit because I think this is what he did. Of course, it's rain. I got a muzzleloader in my arm. Okay. Do one of that. Okay. Still no blood. Going on about 30 yards. It's not good. A lot of people would say pull out, but I'm not one of those people. I feel good about my shot, so I'm gonna go down this trail. They like to go kind of catty corner back over here, kind of like that way. Catty corner that way as opposed to going that way, or straight back that way just because that's thick. So we're going to catty corner this way, and I'm gonna go about another 50 yards and pull out if I don't see him. I'm gonna go through here. About filling a hole. Still no blood at all. There he is. Yeah, that's him. Right there. I didn't find a single ounce of blood. I want to know what trek he took. That was not, like last year, you saw the video last year, deer code, broke it again, but I only push the boundary, push the envelope so much and I pull out, so we'll see. I mean, he's right there. No, I mean he's bleeding good right here. Shot a little high, pretty good though. A little high. Shot right there. Nice buck. Nice looking buck with my muzzy. Yeah, I'm gonna get him cleaned up. And we'll get him in the freezer and probably Euro mount this guy just because. But yeah, super excited, super happy. Worked out just kind of how I hoped it would. I didn't know if I was going to take him or not. He presented me with a shot and I took it, whether you like it or not. I took it. I'm proud of him. He's a good buck. He's gonna feed me and my fiance Abby, so we're excited. All right, I'm gonna get to cleaning, and we're gonna get out of here, get out of this dadgum rainstorm. So, peace.
First and foremost, I want to say thank you on behalf of Taylor and I for staying to the end of this video and watching it and supporting us any way that you guys can. The liking, the subscribing, the comments, it all means a lot, and we hope to continue to do this in the future. And we just have an awesome community on our channel, and we absolutely love engaging with you guys. So We just want to say thank you from the bottom of our heart. We really appreciate it. Second, I didn't do a really good job of really showcasing what this buck has going on, so I'm going to do that now. So here he is, kind of your typical blackjack looking buck. You've got, this tine coming up through here. Pretty cool. I call them character points. He tried to pop out a drop tine kind of right in here, and then he didn't have, going back to drop tine, he just didn't have enough juice, I guess. But you got this right here, this kind of dagger right there. And then moving on to this side, he's got real good mass on that main beam. Character points here and here. He broke off right in here. I would I would say that he broke it off semi-recently, just because the inside of that where it's broke isn't the same color. It's not the same color as the rest of his antlers, so I'm just going to take a wild guess that he broke it off sort of recently. But yeah, that's him. Just a beautiful Oklahoma whitetail I got to harvest with my muzzleloader on our family land. Super excited to do that. Just absolutely love deer hunting in general, so it was a blast. But just like to reiterate one more time how thankful we are, how blessed we are to be able to do this and get to share our stories, interact with everybody on this channel and outside of this channel. If you would, just please comment, like, subscribe, everything helps. Just really appreciative. We love you guys. So yeah, that's that. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. God bless, and have a fantastic, wonderful rest of your week.